Have you ever in your life told that you have an interview in 5 or 10 minutes? Yes, I have been told that you are having an interview in 10 minutes. Can you imagine a girl who never even thought in her dreams that she will be working or she will be doing a job and facing these all things had been told that you have an interview in 10 minutes? I'm literally so nervous like everyone else, but I was even scared. I didn't even know what the questions would be in that interview. When I entered the room, in an interview room, the person asked me, "Can you tell me about yourself?" I was so scared, I was so nervous, I was so blank over there that I didn't even knew that I have to tell about my name, at least my name. I should start with my name. I was even not understanding that I should at least tell my name. I just came out of the room within 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, not even 5 minutes, with 5 seconds. Yes, it was that bad thing. I just came out of the room, and my husband asked me, "What happened? You were out within a second?" And I was like, "I literally don't know what to say there, and I just came out." So this was so bad experience of my life. How I overcame this problem, and how I managed to give the second interview confidently. So about my interview, I'm going to share today that story. Everyone, welcome to Learn English with Shweta, where I share my experience about my journey with English, and about we together learn how to speak English fluently and confidently. So in today's video, I am going to share about how was my first interview ever. See, uh, even now I get scared to speak in English. It's totally fine. Everyone, no one is perfect in life, right? So it's okay if you are nervous. Even now I am nervous, so it's a thing. So yeah, so my first interview was very bad, as I told in the starting of the video. Now, after a few days, I went to another company. It was not a company, again, it was a third party. There, I really got a good person who told me about how to tell if anyone asks you about yourself, what to tell. Yeah, so he told me, "Listen, Shweta, you just have to tell about your qualification, your name first of all, then qualification, about your hobbies, and then you have to, like, this much is enough for the first meeting." So he told me that, and I have told the same thing. Like, "Hi, my name is Shweta. I've completed graduation in this year. But from starting, I have told, like, 10th in this year, then graduate intermediate in this year, and 10th. All this I have told, right? And after that, I have also shared about my hobbies, about my family background, everything he told me, and I have told the same way. So first thing you have to learn in this, never be in that moment. If I had that, in my mind, that I had not done good in my previous work. So first thing is that always learn to move on. Never get stuck at the, if you're not got selected, if you're not given your interview in good way, so never get stuck there. Always learn to move on, because have to find the solution on that how can I overcome this problem which I have faced in the previous thing. So the same thing even I have done. I have not cried, or I have not feel ashamed that I have not given the interview good and everything. It's okay, it's fine, but I have to get the job. So it was already 5 years after my college, and there was no connection between English and me. So I was never even thought in my life that I will be giving an interview, because in my family it was like, you have to get married and you have to be a housewife. So that was the thing in my case. So job ka, I mean, about the job, I have never even think about in my dreams also. So it was like that. So now, so that person told me, "What you have to say in the interview in your first round." I have done the same thing, and you know what? I really was confident over there. I was not nervous in this time. I was like, I was nervous, but I was not showing on my face that nervousness. I was giving the answers that yes, it's my, I am really good in this, and I can give interview very nicely and very, confidently. That confident I showed on my face and just gave that interview. And you know what? I got selected over there. There were many other people, only like, 10 people. So in 10, we just four, no, five members we got selected in the first round. Okay, so this was my first round experience. Now let me tell you about my second round experience. So, the second round was a telephonic round where I have to talk to the person of the company. So, I would like to tell you here that I am giving the interview for a BPO. As I told, it was a 5 years gap, so I was not understanding where exactly I have to, give the interview. No idea about the jobs and all. So I thought, why not, start from the scratch. So, so this was the second round. So where I have to talk to the person. So in the year, no one told me about what exactly you will be going to, facing the questions or anything. uh, so the person was good, thank god, in this also. He asked me about, tell me what you like. So I was, new to the city. So first he asked me about what you like in this city as you're new here. So I have told about, to be honest, in this round also I was like, talking to, or not actually with a friend, but with a stranger, with, polite way and in a confident way. So it was like that. I was not here thinking that I'm giving an interview or something, but I was in a confident manner even here. So then the next question he asked me about which city you want, and I mean which city you like, so sorry. So which city you like and tell me about that. So even I, as I've grown up in Hyderabad, so I have totally told about Hyderabad. I was even totally in that zone about the Hyderabad, and just I was just going on telling about the details about that. Yeah. So this was the second interview. Here only we three people got selected, and yes, I was there. Even in the people who got selected, I was the one of them. So yeah, so this was my second round, which I cleared in this way. After my second round, I was into the all these rounds were in the one day. Can you imagine? Whole one day. I like, for morning was the first, afternoon was the second, and in the evening was the third one. So for the third round, I have to go to the company, and there I have to, one like I have to give the interview the third round. So it was almost like 7 o'clock in the evening. I had to go there, and I have to, it was, as it was US based, so obviously they were looking like how my English was like. So okay, fine. So third interview, it was like almost like I got selected, but still he asked me the question about the technical, like, about the how you can, use your computer and all. Here I was really very bad. I literally had no idea about the how to use, computer. Is basic I do know, but the question he asked me, I mean, was literally like I didn't know about that. He asked me about, without mouse, how you will go to the next page. To be honest, should I tell you one thing? Even still, I don't know that. So yeah, he asked me that, and I was like literally blank, totally blank, and I was like, to be honest, I don't know the answer, but I am sure that if I entered in this field once, I will be able to learn with the time. I'm a quick learner. So as I have told your honestly that it was a 5 years gap. That's why I've not, connected with this computer and all. So that's the reason I'm not. But don't think that it always work. It worked for me. It doesn't mean that it worked to everyone. So I was lucky over there, I can say. So I told them honestly about this way. So now, when I told them about that I don't know, they were like, they understood that yes, she will be able to learn that in the future. Okay, so Then he asked me about the payment, how much payment, like about salary and all. We discussed about that, and yes, I got the job here. So, uh, telling you this story, the main thing is that never ever think that English is a huge or big thing that we can't do it or we can't able to speak it. It's okay if you are making mistakes while speaking, it's totally fine. You just need to speak. The more you speak, the more you will be able to learn that language. It's just a language, it's not a rocket science. And it's okay if you are making mistakes, it's totally fine. You just need to speak. Keep on speaking, speaking, speaking. The more you will speak, the more you will be fluent, the more you will be and always think that, always make sure that you are confident. Even if you are making a mistake, be confident that yes, I mean, it's not that you have to be confident, but you have to learn with that mistakes even. So yeah, this was about today's video, and I think you have learned that. So it's so important to be confident, right? Make sure that whatever you are speaking is clear and clear to the person, the one you are speaking to. So always think that. Okay, so always make sure about that. Now, so yeah, that was for this today's video, and I hope you liked the today's video. Can you share about your problems while speaking English in the, and also do share your experience of your first interview. I would really love to read your comments and will be waiting for your comments. Now, see you in the next video. Till that, take care and be happy.